Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're on race 3 of tier 2, and it's going down. Great to see Bongs is back, says Ukuzu. Shout out to our viewers. Molweni. Just waiting for a few drivers to join us today. King Streezy must pick a car. Unfortunately, Melo couldn't join us today due to family responsibility. So it's just me and you today, ladies and gentlemen. It's just me and you. Let's go. Streezy, pick your car, boy. Let's go. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that after this race, we've got our tier 3 race at the same track as well. One shot quali, 25% up. Let's go. Bambi Panther boy, game Bambi boy. Got it on lockdown as our drivers are readying up for some action in Austria. There's a bit of bursting today with lap times. We will see if these lap times will come into play today for tier 2 drivers. As things stand, Ludi Tepoling leads the tier 2 standings with 25 points. Fortunately, suffering from load shedding, which will jeopardize him today. Followed closely by, surprise, Tyson, singing in P2, driving the Red Bull with 18 points. MKG, Alpine, P3, Stregza, Alfa Romeo, P4 with 12 points. Inati, P5. Expectations there from Inati, obviously, who's recently just got relegated to Tier 2. But he's sitting in P5. It's early days. King Streezy, other Haas driver, 8 points. Gamma Maverick P7, Aston Martin 6. Crash Mkhize, Haas number 2, P8 with 4 points. Tabo T9 to P9 with 2 points. And then Twitch rounds off the drivers with points right now. Oh, correction, Ludi, leading by 40 points. There's absolutely no way, mate. 40? Where are you getting this 40, Ludi? Where are you getting this 40? Let's go. Seems like the weather seems to be fine from my view. Obviously, the drivers will have their own view. And yeah, let's go. 18 minutes of quali. Don't forget again, we've got tier 3 race following after this one in the same track, Austria Red Bull, as our first Alfa Romeo car. I can bet my life it's Tepiso. And boom, it is Tepiso. On the soft compound tire. Gonna be an interesting strategy for this race. Let me hear your views. Which compound is best to start with? Noting also the safety cars due to incidences. So which one will be the best strategy as we are live with the Tepiso. First driver out on the soft compound. Track obviously not warm enough yet, but we've seen Tepiso. He doesn't care. He sends his car and puts a time. Stream is clean, says Utopoz. We're hoping it will be clean. No glitches. We're tired of this game with glitches, man. As we are live with the Tepiso. Alfa Romeo. A man with potential, but has got himself to blame with incidences and crashing out. Pull through, Sihle boy. Pull through, boy. Sihle will be joining us in the commentary. Let's go. As you see, it's a Tepiso. Turn 1, sending it. DRS on. Holding it down in the Alfa Romeo. Turn 2 curve up. The tricky turn 3 next. Will he be able to hold it down? Seems like it does. Nice and clean. Obviously, purple sector, ooh, a bit of traction lost there. But he is able to hold it down. Let's go, Mzansi. Support for Sarele Mzansi there in the Alfa Romeo. New driver into Tier 2. Competitive driver. We'll see what his time is as we're still watching live. It's a piece on the Alfa Romeo. Will be a purple sector as well, as he is the first driver. Oh no! And Tyson, the driver, who is currently sitting in P2 in the standings, has retired. Has crashed out, and I think he was going for his hot lap, which is quite unfortunate as we watch Utepiso is going to put 1049. That's the first time that we are seeing being put. As we are live with Bongs, really, well, not new driver, but it's his first race in the Tier 2 standings. Welcome back, Bongs, says the viewers. We're hoping to see you at least finishing a few races. It was very unfortunate last season, putting a purple sector as Tamaya puts a 105.2. Nice first sector there from Bongs. Will it be a beautiful comeback from his point of view? We'll wait to see. Holding it down as he enters the second sector. Will it be a purple sector as well? Let's go. Purple sector as well from Mons with the Alpha Tauri. Let's go. Now here to play games. Wants to spot back from Tier 1. Will he be able to manage it? Let's go. We'll see. As I snack on some popcorn here. Nice. Takes that last turn in. What time will he be putting? Ooh, puts a flat 105. Probably costs him a few seconds, tenths of a second there on the last sector, as he had purple sector 1 and purple sector 2. Who else are we going live with? MKG. Let's go. Sihle Lang has joined us in the commentary. Mic check, Sihle, mic check.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, good, man. Do you need an invite to be a spectator? Let me just send you one right now.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Cool, Superman. It's so quick. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. And we send an invite to Usilela, who will be joining us today in the commentary. Let's just make sure it's MKG almost lost it there. Let's just make sure that you're on spectator mode. Otherwise, you'll be joining this race, and we know you. Definitely not a Tier 2 driver. Yeah, definitely Tier 1. What's your best strategy here, Sister? Would it be the medium compound or the soft compound?
Depends on safety cars. I think they should start on softs, considering there will be a safety car within the first few laps.
So, let's go. They're already predicting that there'll be a safety car in the first few laps. We'll wait to see.
Considering it's a very fast track, I can see that happening.
Oh, 100%, Super. Saying that we are expecting safety cars as we jump live with Mshengu T. He's on his outlap, the Alpine drivers. The Piso still with the time to beat with the 1049. Are we expecting any time improvements here? What do you think, Sisha?
Yes, as the grid goes around the track, it'll warm up further, so we'll be seeing improvements towards the end of quali.
Let's go. As we see him crash, he's on the medium compound. He has unfortunately invalidated his lap, goes off track, manages to hold it down. We'll just double check there as Sanele Mzansi still to put a time on the medium compound. We've got less than 12 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. Tepiso still with the time to beat. Good morning, says Miss Bono live. Are you able to see the comments there on your side, Sifa? Right.
No, I'm not.
Okay, cool.
No, it's alright though.
It's all good, it's all good. So, ladies and gentlemen, joined by Uslike today. We might as well just touch base on your strategy, or perhaps not strategy, but what are you hoping for tomorrow, as we know tomorrow is going to be the tricky Tier 1 race?
I just hope it'll be clean. I expect everyone to be fast, so the grid will be quite close to each other. Yeah, I know it's gonna be fun. Just hope for clean race.
And it's gonna be a lit
Yeah,
race. We saw people posting times today. Hey, everyone is getting competitive, man.
yeah, very competitive. I saw Mfundo set a ridiculous lap.
And
86th right behind him, and Bangobi. So
Bangoma, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But there's a difference between time trial times and race pace times, correct?
yeah, correct. But I actually expect the times to be not so far from the time trial laps.
Correct.
Yeah, maybe by a few tenths difference.
100% as Mshengu T.
Set the
Poster
fastest lap.
104.8.
That
Wait,
is fast.
that is, where did that come from Shengu T? A man who's been showing potential. I think probably his cry will be concerned, but he has posted a time to beat of a 104. Let's go Alpine, says Ukuzu.
And what I've been noticing, he's also been putting in a few laps in time trial. So I'll be expecting some consistency from him too.
100%, we'll see. Does anyone have any response? Utepiso is out on his out lap, currently sitting in P2. Bongs currently on his first lap. Let's jump live with two Bongs. Will he be able to improve on his time? We'll wait and see. Currently sitting in P3, first race of the season as he had to miss the first week. What time will he be posting now? Takes that curve nice and clean.
Tamayo's on a flyer as well.
Tamayo on the flyer will jump onto Tamayo. Okay, Bongs has pulled out his teammate Sanel Mzansi on the medium compound. What time he posts a 104.9 on a medium compound. Let's go, Mzansi. Oh, 3 laps.
On his third lap with them. That is rapid.
That is rapid as we jump on board now with Tamayo. Slightly improving by like a 100th there. Will he be improving his time? He needs to hold that line. Seems like he might have abandoned. Will he be going again? Times are getting tighter and tighter. Sanel Mzansi on the medium compound with an 104.9.
But what does this actually say about the tires? The longer you go with them, the quicker they get? They take longer to warm up?
Most definitely. I think with the medium compound, it would be the case. As you can see, he had to push his medium compound for 3 laps, noting as well that this will be the compound he starts the race with. What's your views with that strategy? And I mean, as you have stated, there is expectation of safety cars, but we'll wait and see.
Yeah, it could work for him. You've made it work in the past yourself, so I think it can work out for him actually.
We'll see. May the racing gods be with him. We know how unfortunate the safety car has been to our drivers, not only our drivers, but we saw yesterday as well. The king himself.
Oh, Bongs retired.
Bongs has DNF'd. Fortunate for him, he's already posted a time, currently sitting in P4. Unlike the full quali, he will start in the current position he's in, while hoping that the drivers around him are not able to beat his time as we jump live onto Tamayo. Last turn. Let's go. Mfundo says track position will be critical.
Tamayo takes P2.
Tamayo takes P2. Let's go. We've got Mshengu.
3/10 of a second. Jeez.
The times are actually tight. From Tetu. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm actually impressed.
Again, on the second lap, he went faster. Similar to Sanele, actually.
100%. Tamayo has done 2 laps with the soft compound. Probably will have to be saving when we've got 6 minutes to go. Yeah. Given the compound that you are given during quali, do you use all your compounds? Probably a rhetorical question to ask, because when I said you just shoot with the one compound. But I mean, say now things are not happening the way you are, do you use another compound, or do you, I suppose, you go with the same compound?
I'd go out with an older set of tires first, see if I can set a banker. That's
Correct.
if it's a full quali and it's Q3. Set a banker, and then towards the end of quali, I'll put on softer tires
Correct.
when
So
the track is ready as well.
100%.
Send it.
Once the track is nice and warm, as things stand, Mshengu T still holding the time to beat Tamayo, Ferrari driver. Fortunately, his teammate, who is currently leading the standings, couldn't make it because of load shedding. He is live watching us right now. I'm sure he'll be supporting his teammate where he stands. Sanele Mzansi is going out again on the medium compound. Same compound tire. Would you have sent it out again on the same compound?
No, I actually would have stayed in a pit stop with softs ready just in case.
Just in case. But as things stand, it seems like his strategy. Oh, Tsepiso has DNF'd. Tsepiso has DNF'd.
And he's been pushed down to P4.
Oh, the pressure. Correct. Track position pressure got the best of Tsepiso. Probably trying to send his car. As things stand, he's in P4 and he has DNF, so he will not be able to be improving on his time. As we are watching live now, Sanele Mzansi on the medium compound again. Sending it, oh, he's invalidated his lap. As we're seeing his track there, his map is red. Teammates there, oh, look at the teammates, the Haas drivers. His times, they're so tight to be quite frank.
Yeah, I can actually see them being a problem in the race. As I noticed here around this track, qualifying actually sells people dreams here. This race can go either way.
Facts. Everyone is quick in Austria, man. Everyone is just quick. And I hope our tier 2 drivers are watching live, as they will be next. 9 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. We will be live. As we are jump out right on board with King Streezy. A man known to be quick here, but as things stand, it doesn't seem so. Manages to hold it in. He's fortunate he didn't validate his lap. Will he improve his time? He does not. And remains in P7. Jumping on board Tabo T92. New man on the wheel. Quick. A man known for running with no assist. Yellow flags there for the Haas drivers. But I'm assuming one is on a hot lap and the other's not. Oh, nice. Takes that nice and clean. Tabo T92 on the soft compound. On the Williams.
Did Stroll, it seems like he stopped.
Probably might be going again, because he invalidated his lap. Yeah, correct. He invalidated his lap. Tabo T92, almost 2/10 up on his time. Where will that put him? Likely to put him above Crasham Keys if he maintains this lap. See how he goes. Goes a bit wide there, misses the apex. Holds it nice and clean though on the straights. Where does this put them? Oh, does exactly that. Moves them into P6. As things stands with 2 minutes left. Mshengu T still currently sitting in P1. He's going again on another hot. Wants to reassure that first position.
His times are actually so close. You can't afford to make any mistake.
Touches the apex nice and clean. They will only be improving in time. Doesn't seem like he will be, but I think he might be going again. Oh, but he's out of ERS. Doubt he'll be improving on his time. Tamayo's in the pit.
Mshengu just started a flyer.
As we are live with Mshengu T. Ooh, I don't think it will be a flyer. Check out his ERS there. See there?
It's pretty low. It's pretty low. I see that. But I think the corners will help him out. Just invalidate it.
Oh, as he invalidates. Kindly sitting in P1. Alpine P1. Tamayo P2. Sanele Mzansi P3. Still sending his medium compound. Oh, come on, someone in the AlphaTauri garage, tell this guy to save those tires.
I think he's going in.
He's definitely going in, but he's already done 5 laps. Is he? I don't think
I
he's
know,
away. He's
I
away,
know
then
the
he's going to be
mediums are
stacking.
gonna last way longer than the softs, but I mean, he won't have a lot of grip for
Correct,
the
and
first
he's
few laps.
correct, and he's pushed it with 5 laps. Currently sitting in P3. I mean, that might just mess up with his strategy.
Yeah, the car's having more load because of fuel. He's gonna be sliding around a lot within the first few laps. I'm not sure if, like you said, he's aware of that, but hopefully he handles it well.
100%. As we've got less than 30 seconds to go, we will see how the race start is for all these gents. Fortunately, we'll have a clean race as Rampart just goes wide. Currently sitting in P12. New driver. In tier 2. Hey, he's learning the hard way. He'll learn the hard way. But I mean, the best way to learn is racing against the best.
Of course. Oh, Crash goes faster. He takes P6.
Crash moves back into P6. Leader currently for the Hash drivers as we go through the grid. Mshengo T, P1, Tamayo, P2, Sanele, P3, Sepiso, DNF, but his time was able to keep him on P4, Wongs, P5, Crash and Keys at P6, Tabo T9, 2, P7, Streezy 8, Stags at 9, MKG P10, Kid K11, 12, and Tyson, who wasn't able to post the time, sits in P13. As we'll see, he pulls on that vape. Pull on that vape as we are about to start this race. Shout out to our viewers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
I'm actually noticing now Tyson wasn't able to set a lap.
Correct. I think he DNF'd. Yeah, he was on the medium compound. DNF'd on his out lap. The man currently sitting in P2. We'll be hoping for a driver of the day if he wants to maintain that position and shoot up the ranks. Let's go,
I'm actually interested to also see how Bond handles the pressure from
the tier 2 drivers. Correct, yeah. Correct. It won't be easy, trust me. It definitely won't be easy. As we are about to go, ladies and gentlemen, send in your predictions, your drivers of the day. Shout out to the 17 viewers watching us. Don't forget to click that like, subscribe, and what's the third one? Notification button. Let's go. Yo, it's gonna be lit tomorrow, Sihla. I can feel it already. It's about to be lit. Definitely.
How do you feel around here with the wheel?
I know I suck. I'm not gonna lie. Suck.
It's tricky.
Yeah, very tricky. The aim is to, well, my goal for tomorrow is to just finish in the points. Let's go, says Bangun. My goal tomorrow is to finish in the points. Miss Bono saying commentators are having stress. We have to talk about these things, man, Miss Bono. Let's go. I have to talk about these things, man. As the countdown starts, hey, hoping to have a fresh start, the first turn, hoping there is no havoc.
And the grid will be bunched up considering the corner is not so far from the starting line.
The start, correct.
Yeah.
And also it's dependent on the front runners, on what starts they will have versus the runners behind them. Yeah. Ooh, will be interesting. Will be interesting to see as well. Sanele, who's starting on the medium compound? How will he'll be able to start as it's 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's go! Better start by Tamayo and 610. Tamayo has a better start, a clean start.
That is
saves it out nice and clean. Oh, Sanele!
Oh, there's contact.
Sanele missed his braking zone. I think he might have had a broken wing there. I think he might have just touched him. With Tio Bongs takes his teammates as we go into turn 3. Oh, woo! Bongs goes wide. Trying to, yeah, it was Bongs. I think it was. He might have missed his braking zone, but he's fortunate that he was able to maintain as there's drama between Utsapiso and Mshengu T.
Oh, wheels banging.
Oh, wheels banging. Utsapiso takes P2, ladies and gentlemen. Ubong's putting the pressure as well. Mshenguti Tamayo had an excellent start. Tepiso P2. Mshengu, hey, he'll be crying as he's dropped 2 places. Streezy, Mr. Austria himself, finds himself in P5 after making 3 positions. Sanele, as we had said, is having trouble, but I think he might have pit. He might have broken a wing. Will he be pitting? Let's just see. No, he's holding it down. He was fortunate that Crash and Keys had dropped a position. Kid K, finds himself in P8 as Utamayo sets a 1:11.7. Obviously has a fast lap. Yo, what do you think of that start?
That's impressive from Tamayo, considering he was on the dirty side of the track. He got incredible traction right off the line and he made it work, stayed away from trouble.
As there's contact as well with Boggs. It's a piece of Boggs is sending it. Boggs sending it. Boggs moves into P2. Tepiso fighting back. Oh man, what's up with these cameras, man? Come on. Alongside inside King Straw. Oh, the drama continues. King Straw takes this position from Tepiso. Tepiso has dropped into P4. Oh, former Tier 1 drivers schooling Tepiso. Oh my goodness. Action packed up in front.
Actually pulling away from Shenguti.
100% Shenguti already 1.9 seconds behind. Oh, Tepiso just avoiding King Streezy. Avoids him nicely. Get better exit by Tepiso. Slide contact. Is he gonna go on the inside? Tamayo takes off. Oh my goodness.
Tamayo's sending it.
Everyone just put a fast lap. It is lit. Tepiso cause Boggs gets a 3-second penalty. Oh no. Lap 3 of 36. Boggs gets a 3-second penalty, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, there's contact. King Straw has broken his wing, has bumped Boggs from behind. Oh my goodness, might have missed his braking zone there. Tepiso will definitely.
Tepiso actually, considering Boggs also has a 3-second penalty, but I mean it's also too early to say. Could get more penalties actually, as this track is very tricky.
Straw seems to be suffering with his broken wing and goes wide. Streezy goes wide, loses a couple of positions. Does he have a safe return? Kid K, ladies and gentlemen, is in P5. Oh, Streezy, broken ring once again. I hope he doesn't say anyone umshayisile, because I mean, I think he missed his braking zone there. Tamayo fast lap, Tepiso fast lap, Boggs fast lap. Let's go back to the front. I think the action is right here. As I catch my breath, ladies and gentlemen, DRS Tamayo seems to be holding his own. Boggs, nice, takes that braking zone nice and clean. Welcome back, Boggs. Welcome back, Boggs. We are hoping better exit. Slipstream. He goes on the outside. Tamayo defending the inside. Will there be contact? Oh, nice defending. Will it be switcheroo from Boggs? Let's go. Boggs is in P1. Tepiso.
Welcome back, Boggs.
Oh, welcome back, Boggs. Tepiso chasing his teammates as well. Drama up front. Mshenguti, I think the rest of the grid is just dropping back. Inati moves into P5 on the medium compound. A man who wasn't able to set a lap time is in P5. Kid K, P6. Oh, drama as we go back up front. It seems like Boggs has put on the fast lap and he's opening this gap.
Boggs seems to have exhausted more of his battery compared to Tamayo. That's interesting considering Tamayo had people behind him with DRS.
Oh my goodness, Tamayo, is he gonna send it on inside? No, ways to fight another day. Ways to fight another day, but he's gonna get DRS again. Boggs moves out of the slipstream. He's trying to break the slipstream as much as possible. Tepiso also chasing his former teammates. Oh, the front three, drum in the front three. It's a pity King Streezy had a broken wing, because I mean it would have been so late, but it's action packed in Austria. Let's go, says Muda. Oh my goodness. Yo, see, yeah, Austria for you. Austria for you. It seems like Boggs is opening that gap. It's almost at a second.
Just under a second.
He obviously wants to break that DRS. And it seems like, Tamayo
Tamayo
improves
just
on the
gets
last
him.
sector. Does he get it? He doesn't get it. Tepiso under attack. Does he go on the inside? He saves it. That bomb goes off track. Oh, is he? Does he? No, he does not. They are about to lap run pipes in lap 6. Oh my goodness. That's Tepiso breaking so. Ooh.
Well,
I
they
say clean.
contacted.
No, it wasn't. He was able to hold it down. Melo the Melo, we miss you. We've got a new commentator right now. Sisela, give a shout out there. Action packed as Tepiso sends it again on the inside. Tamayo defends that ball. Position
Tepiso gets a
93.
better exit.
Oh, action packed. The more these two fight, the better it is for Boggs. So Boggs will be hoping that these two continue with this battle, but it doesn't seem like the gap is opening. They are still within each other's DRS as Tamayo also gets a 3-second penalty. This is good news for Tepiso.
Definitely. Only problem is now he's stuck in P3. Tamayo has DRS on Mongs and he doesn't seem like he's making any plans to overtake anytime soon. I mean, at the moment, this race actually benefits Tamayo more than Mongs, as Tamayo can make a move towards the end of the race, which leaves Mongs very vulnerable.
100%. A key thing to note though, Sihle, Inati has moved up into P4 and he is running the medium compound. Currently,
Oh, that is interesting.
we haven't had a safety car. Did I speak too soon as there's a yellow flag in sector 2? But it seems like everyone is clean. We do not have any DNFs as of yet. And we are on lap 7 of 36. Ooh, Inati has made 10 great places already on the medium compound. And he is chasing the front pack. Obviously noting that we might be expecting a drop in terms of pace from the soft runners there, Sihle.
Definitely. At the moment, as is, I'm looking at a battle between Kid K and Tyson. Seems like Tyson actually has a bit more pace than Kid K. I'm not sure if the mediums are now starting
to kick in.
Yes, and the softs are dropping.
100%. Tyson, a man who wasn't able to post or set a time, has found and is finding himself in P7. A man currently sitting in P2 in the standings is chasing Kid K. DRS has been activated. Kid K on the soft compound. Will he be defending this position? Seems like Tyson is going to send it right on the inside. Will he be able to make this position? Doesn't seem like he will. Doesn't seem like he will.
DRS again.
Gets DRS.
Like Kid K had a bad exit.
Let's go. Tyson saves it on the inside, on the medium compound. His lights is flashing red, but he's like, that's okay. We will definitely make this position as we go back to Tepiso, chasing his former teammate. No love lost, but on track. Oh, we do not know that.
I actually enjoy seeing what Tepiso is doing. He's pushing Tamayo closer and closer to Bongs, forcing him to make the overtake.
Oh my goodness. I mean, the front 3 runners are within each other's DRS as Tamayo goes off track. Tepiso also didn't really have a good exit there. I mean, he would have made time, but Tamayo's edging closer and closer to Boggs. Will he send it on the inside? Waits to fight another day. Who gets a better exit? Boggs holding it down to P1. All the front 5 runners are all on penalties, ladies and gentlemen. Action in tier 2 as Tamayo gets DRS. Oh, AlphaTauri versus Ferrari. The Honda engine versus Ferrari. P3, another Ferrari engine. AlphaTauri. Hey, everyone is within half a second of each other there, Sisha.
Yes, I wonder how long they can actually continue doing this, specifically Tamayo and Tepiso, as they are in 38. As we know, that overheats the tires and they are on softs. Will it force them to quit earlier?
Interesting for real. As we hear Umpo saying Boggs is holding it down, definitely holding it down. I mean, it's been a couple of laps now. He hasn't had DRS, but he is holding these drivers back. Oh, Tepiso, I think he might be suffering there in terms of traction out of his corners. Has he burned out his soft compound as Tamayo and Boggs are opening that gap from Tepiso. Does he get DRS? Tepiso does not get DRS. Tamayo gets DRS on Monks. Does Monks defend his position? Which line does he hold? Tamayo waits to fight another day.
What I find intriguing is how much battery Bonks has actually saved in comparison to Tamayo. I think he's making up a lot of time around the corners as they struggle to get him on the straight.
Do you think perhaps he might be riding much lower way for the traction on the corners?
It could be balanced, considering that they don't close in as much on the straights.
Boggs trying to break the slipstream, ladies and gentlemen. Tamayo is like, no, senor. I am keeping you right here. As he has a bad exit. Tamayo, DRS. Is he going on the inside? He's closer, edging much closer. Is he sending it on the inside? Tamayo sending it on the inside. They give each other space, but Boggs seems to have a better exit. Tamayo will get a second chance again. Tepiso, what has happened to Tepiso? What has happened to Tepiso, sister? Tamayo sending it again on the inside. Oh, is there contact nice and clean? Action packed. Boggs defending for his life. Seems like Tamayo has a better exit, but no overtaking a zone. What has happened to Tepiso? He's dropped down to P7. Sadel Mzate puts a fastest lap. Oh, I'm losing my breath here. You know what?
But I think Tepiso actually wore his tires out way too early, and hence I said earlier he was running in the dirty air. He was the third car, so his tires were the hottest.
Oh, seems like there was contact there between Crasham Keys and Tepiso, but Tepiso has moved to P6. Was he trying to undercut the drivers there? We'll wait to see. As Bongs just exit the pit. Where is Tepiso in this instance? Will he make the undercut on Bongs? Where is Bongs? He is out of the pit. Where is Tepiso? It doesn't seem like it. And he will have to fight Tyson as well, who is currently in between both of them, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, doesn't seem like the undercut worked very well there for Tepiso.
Yeah, and considering he's on fresher tires as well, I think he spent a lot of his outlap battling instead of making up time.
Interesting. Only 2 drivers currently in the front 5 started on the medium compound. Inati finds himself in P2 and he's cutting that gap to Tamayo. I don't think the soft compound is fast enough. Yeah, right now, yeah. Correct. As the time continues to go down, Inati, who started at the back of the grid, finds himself in P2 on the medium compound, and he is cutting the time, like with every sector on Tamayo.
This would actually benefit Inati if there's a safety car later on in the race. You will have fresh tires and will be leading the pack.
Ooh, but the timing of the safety car will also be key, because right now he wouldn't want a safety car in lap 13 of 36. And we've got a DNF. Will there be a safety car? Ooh, no, there is no safety car, fortunately enough, just yellow flag. Who has DNF?
I don't think anyone has. I think there was just contact.
Drama, ladies and gentlemen. Tamayo, is he taking his softs long for him to have better pace later on the medium compound?
Oh, Taboti has DNF.
Tamayo passes the pit. Tamayo has just passed the pit. Inati enters the pit. Which compound will he take though? Is it too soon? Bongs on the medium compound. We'll be happy for that. I think this will benefit him. Tepiso also will be benefited. Tamayo has passed the pit. Inati goes on the soft. Will he be pitting again? I think he will. With more than 20 laps to go.
Yeah. I don't think the softs can go that long around this track.
Oh my goodness, Tamayo missed the pit as the safety car went out. Ron Pipes as well has retired. 2 people have retired in the space of 1 lap. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my goodness. Real Kopoza saying Tamayo is very fortunate that he missed the safety car around the corner. So I'm assuming Delta is at play right now. as no one has caught the car, as Ron Pipe's car is in the middle of the track. What has happened to Ron? Oh my goodness. Oh, this will be interesting. Hey, who has just spun out in front of Tamai? Everyone is just spinning out. During the safety car, what's going on? Tamai enters the pit, ladies and gentlemen. Bongs, where's Bongs? Oh, Delta. This will benefit Tamayo definitely with the fresher compound of mediums, but I mean, it's one lap. Not so much. Oh, Inati will be hacked as he is on the soft compound and kindly sits in P3. Tepiso, who is coming out in front? I think Tamayo will hold his own in P1. Does he? Where is Bongs? Where is Bongs? Where is Tamayo? Tamayo maintains his position in P1. He is actually very fortunate as Bongs comes right behind him as they're going through to catch up with the safety car. Hey, Tamayo, you're gonna get disqualified, Chief. What are you doing? Hey, bye. Was he overtaking the safety car again? Tamayo, hey, you don't know this game, Chief. You'll get DSQ right now. So, the grid as it stands, Tamayo fortunate to come out on P1, of course, with the fresher compound of mediums. Bongs P2, Inati. It'll probably be hacked at the safety car. Had to come out now. But I mean, on the soft compound, and he's gonna pit again. He must just send it. I mean, he must just send it. Sika, what do you think? Seems like we might have just lost to Sihle. They're saying, Aish.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Mic check, you're back. I mean, as Inati here, right? Lap 15 of 36. Obviously, the medium compound drivers are going to be sending it. Tyson, interesting enough, hasn't pit.
I'm not sure if that's smart from Tyson. If I were him, I would have gone for another set of mediums, maybe. Try and see if there'll be another safety car towards the end. Or gamble on that.
Okay, could it be a case, because he started on the medium compound, as you can see, they are 14 laps old, so
yes.
Could it be that he's gambling on another safety car, pulling a George Russell, as we saw him yesterday?
Yeah, he could be, but I still would have pitted. The people behind him will be much more
quicker on the new compound, correct.
Definitely.
Ooh, Art Payne says, full send, then another set of mediums to the end. I mean, Inati, by the way, Art Payne started on the medium compound, so he can still pit in for the softs again. So it's basically fully send from here for Inati.
Definitely. If I were him, I'd actually send it now. Use all the grip that he has now and hit again later.
100%.
Actually, yeah, I'd go for another soft run towards the end if I were him.
100%. Ludi saying, I take the medium lap 22 or 25. There, Ty gotta keep it together. Safety cars in this lap. Ladies and gentlemen, action packed again. Lung saying he'll do 10-10 as we are on lap 16 of 36. Most definitely 10-10. And send it. Inati currently on the fresh compounds of softs, be looking forward to making, easy meet of the front two drivers. But I know, knowing Bongs and Tamayo almost contact there as Tamayo slows the grid down as he's sending it. Is he sending it yet? No, still warming up those tires. I'm going to jump on board with Inati on the soft compound. He'll be the quicker driver. More drama and action. Tepiso finds himself in P4. Will he be taking these mediums to the end? Currently 4 laps old. Interesting to see as Tamayo is still warming up those tires. Oh,
he's taking his time.
He's taking his time. When will he be sending it? Bongs is like, I'm not going to let you breathe. Other tires warming up. Inati has a good start on the soft compound as well, chasing the two in front. Oh, I think he must probably make these moves before. Oh, Tamayo spins! Tamayo loses it! Tamayo has spun and drops down the grid, ladies and gentlemen, to the back. It's advantage Inati right now, who's on the soft compound. Bongs is in P1. Oh, Bongs spins, and what does he spin? Oh, nice recovery there from Bongs. But Inati on the soft compound is sending it. He's sending it. Oh, defensive. Oh, clean.
He's making it around the outside.
Goes wide. Goes wide. That was almost clean. That was almost a perfect overtake by United. But he's going to send it again on the soft compound. A man who started last of the grid finds himself in P2, driving the mech, putting the pressure on Monks. Tepeso also following closely on the medium compound that are 5 laps old. Excellent pack. Oh, Inati loses the car! Oh, Inati loses the car!
Straight into the pit stop.
Oh, he is so fortunate that he lost it and into the pit. But he will be kicking himself for that. And as things stand, ladies and gentlemen, Crasham Kize is in P3. Crasham Kize
benefits Tyson more than anyone. He has no penalties, and I mean, seeing that there's more incidents now towards the mid part of the race, I wonder what's going to happen at the end. And
talking about benefiting Tyson, Streezy sends it and overtakes Tyson for P4. Does Tyson fight back? No, he does not fight back. I do not think it benefits him because remember his medium compound is 17 lap old tires versus drivers who are definitely taking their compound to the end. Who would have thought, ladies and gentlemen, currently as things stand, the Haas drivers currently sitting in P3 and 4. Tepeso chasing down Bongs, but Bongs seems to be comfortable right in front. Melo says Haas in the Comsego T has retired. Another safety car. Advantage Inati at the
Chris
back.
Goes into the pit stop.
Crash takes advantage of it and goes into the pit stop. Which compound tire will he'll be putting now?
I'm not sure. I mean, his mediums are still quite new. I was expecting him to go longer with them.
Oh, he's got a broken wing.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah, he's got a broken wing and he's putting on the soft compound. Spagler, a man that we haven't spoken about most of today, finds himself in P6, holding it down. Oh, but it's been a lit race so far with only 3 people who have DNF'd. 2 safety cars now. Out, ladies and gentlemen, we're on lap 19 of 36. Action packed. Middle saying Inati back in it. Fresher compound of mediums. Tamayo, fresher compound of softs. Crasham Kize, fresh softs. Tyson has finally paid and he's on softs as well. Definitely, will they be taking these softs to the end?
Yeah, it'll be difficult, but I think they can.
They can.
Yeah, since the cars are carrying less fuel, the car will be sliding a lot, or less more rather. So they should be able to. But looking at the grid here, I'm looking at Kit K, and he's P4, no penalties, with 6 lap medium tires.
Interesting to note as well. See here while you speak about that, Tepeso has gone into the pit. Is he going for another medium compounds again?
I think why he did that.
I wonder why he did that. Tepeso, decision making. Track position, he's lost track position as well. Currently he finds himself in P5. Is he hoping that the other drivers will lose time on their compound? But I mean, if he was pinning for if he was pinning for that, I mean, surely he should have went for the soft compound.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, most probably set the car in within the next 2 laps.
Yeah.
14 laps is very realistic with the softs.
Noting as well that Tamayo pulled it with a heavier car as well. So, interesting. Is he trusting his driving? Tepeso will wait and see. Tyson following him shortly behind on the soft compound. Noting as well that drivers behind him are on the soft compound. They might be quicker depending if their driving style, I mean, they're cleaner on the track. Tyson Crasham Keys on the soft compound. Tamayo as well as on the soft compound. Safety car
in already.
Safety car is in this lap, ladies and gentlemen. Bongs a man who's been leading this race comfortably for most of this race. We are hoping, we are praying to the racing gods. I think he needs this as well for his confidence to finish the race. But Mr. Austria himself, Streezy, is in P2. One half of the Haas drivers gets a nice start as well, chasing down Bongs. Kid K finds himself in P3. Sanele is sending it on the inside versus Kid K. And is he taking that position? Seems like Kid K is glitching.
Takes it easy.
Seems like Kid K is glitching in front of him, as everyone will have a view of Kid K's network there. But he is holding his own in P3. Sanele breaking zone. Oh, he gets it to Piso. This is the traffic we were talking about, as Kid K has just spun out. Kid K has spun out. Tepiso, recall. He's on the soft, is a fresher compound of mediums and is in P4, chasing down Sanele Mzansi. Oh, this is going to be an interesting race. The gap now between the top two and P3 Sanele Mzansi, who's under pressure from Tepiso, is 2.9 seconds. Oh, the front two will be sending their cars, noting that Tepiso is on the fresher compound. Kinstro gets a 3-second penalty as we jump to the penalty view. Oh, 6 seconds for King Streezy. Sanele Mzansi currently has no penalties, but he will defend Utepiso for as long as possible. Tamayo on the soft compound has just taken Tyson, and he is sending his car. Tepiso goes wide, chasing Sanele Mzansi. He has a better exit, goes on the inside. Will he be taking that position? Who has a better braking zone? There's contact between the two drivers, but Tepiso takes that position from Sanele Mzansi. Does Sanele Mzansi have something to say from this? Oh no, seems like Tepiso's got the better pace with the new, fresher, medium compound. Ladies and gentlemen, your predictions, driver of the day, because I'm just not sure who's winning this race. Streezy is not letting go of Ubongs, as Ubongs has also gotten... Oh, Bongs spins out! Bongs has spun out, ladies and gentlemen! Bongs has spun out. Streezy currently leads this race. Tepiso is now in P2. Drama. Yes, please help me out here, man. I'm losing my breath. Stagza has retired. Will there be another safety car? Yes, there will be. Oh, Melo. I'm sure you are crying where you are, man. Drama. Tattoo drama, man. Oh.
What I find interesting, will they pit for softs or not?
I definitely pit. Has King Stroke caught up to the safety car yet? No. I'd pit even if I'm Streezy. I definitely pit. Soft compound. Yo, but track position for Samayo Jacobs.
And Tepiso on
new mediums. Melo would have been shouting, definitely. You are right there, Tini. Melo would be losing his mind right now. So I hope the episode doesn't make a bad call here now and pits again. Streezy goes into the pits. I definitely would have done the same. Put on the soft compound. What does the episode do?
I think Tepiso should carry on. And
he carries on. Sanele Mzansi carries on as well. Saving his medium compound. Tamayo on the soft compound as well carries on. Bongs, who has spun out, might have just had a broken wing there, finds himself now in P4, and I think he's going to be losing track position as he pits. Inati again is back, pushing Tamayo obviously for the Delta. He wants that position, finds himself in P4. Inati is actually also in a good position on the medium compound.
Definitely. Sanele P2.
Correct.
No penalties.
Correct. Sanele Mzansi must just defend for his life. Tepiso currently sits in P1. Good position for him as well. The racing cars have been with him today. I hope he makes no mistake. Oh,
yeah, it seems like P1 is a curse around this track.
Yeah, everyone who's been P1 has just been making mistakes.
Yeah.
Hope the pressure doesn't get the better of Tepiso, ladies and gentlemen. Currently following the safety car. Ferrari stays on top of the constructors, says Ludi. Is Sanele a good defender though to keep Tamayo at bay? Interesting question, Tini. Interesting question. Will Sanele be able to defend Utamayo, who's on the soft compound? And I mean, they'll be saving this compound as they continue, as the safety car continues to go around. Ludi saying agreed Bangobi Tyson driver of the day. Currently finding himself in P9 though. Currently finding himself in P9 will be interesting to see. Oh, interesting to see the battle as well between Inati and Streezy, who's on the fresher soft compound. This race is not over, ladies and gentlemen. This race is not over. Bangobi says Sanele is faster than Tamai. We'll see. We'll definitely see. Noting as well that Sanele's medium compound is 10 laps old and Tamayo's softs are 5 laps old. Let's go.
I think Tamayo can take these softs to the end. These safety cars have actually saved them quite a lot. Yeah.
Correct. 100%. He will definitely be taking these to the end. Bonks is on the medium compound. Ooh. Should he perhaps gone for the soft compound? I think he should have. Maybe he's run out of tires. You know, as we note, some of the compounds are used during quali, so probably didn't have grip.
You can use them. I mean, they're not so worn.
Oh, that's correct. I think that's another thing. That's another thing drivers are not aware is when they trying to change to the soft compound. The first instant they see used, they think, oh gosh, no, my tires are old. But in essence, it's probably tires that you've done like 2 laps during quali, so they're relatively new. As the safety car goes in, Tepiso currently leading. Sanele Mzansi, a man who is new in Tier 2, finds himself in P2. A man who's been showing a lot of confidence during the friendly races. Tamayo, on the soft compound, finds himself P3. Inati, a man who started at the back of the grid, is currently in P4 and has made 10 positions. Your driver of the day, ladies and gentlemen. We're seeing a few Tysons here and there. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Is Tepiso sending it? Tepiso has sent it. Might have just caught Sanele sleeping. The gap is almost a second.
It's over a second.
Already, and they haven't even crossed the start line. The finish line.
Closing in.
Sanele is definitely closing in. Ooh, but it's advantage Tepiso. But let's check at the penalties as well. Tepiso's on a it's got 3 seconds. Sanele will be hoping to keep that gap at bay from 3 seconds. But Tamayo, who's on the soft compound, will have something to say. Ooh, seems like Sanele might have lost traction there, but he manages to hold his car. Inati following close by. It's gonna be action-packed. Streezy on the new set of soft compound tires will have something to say as well. Lap 26 of 36, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 10 laps to go.
Zotzi, how do you see these last 10 laps playing out?
drama. I think Tepiso is in a good position. If he can just break away from DRS, from Sanele Mzansi, it will be good for him. But it seems like Sanele is fighting for that.
He has more pace.
Correct, and it seems like he actually has more pace as he has opened the gap from Tamayo. But Ngomi did say that he has better pace. Inati is also putting the pressure. It's Kishro setting it on the inside. Streezy on the soft compound setting it on the inside from Inati. Is he going to take that position? Inati defends. Is there contact between the two drivers? Streezy, does he hold his braking zone? Yes, he does. But Inati says, no, sir. No, sir. You're not going to get that position that easy. Beautiful driving from the two drivers. As we go back up front. Oh, King Streezy. Oh, they keep changing positions. Inati's defending that position from Streezy wants to capitalize as he is on the fresh soft compound. Ooh, goes off track a bit there. As we go back to the front two. DRS in this lap. Is Sanele Mzansi within DRS? It seems like he is. Seems like he is, but he is on the older medium compound, of which Tamayo now has closed the gap once again. Is he getting DRS? Tamayo goes wide. Sanele doesn't get DRS. Tamayo gets DRS. Will he be taking this position from Sanele? Sanele seems to be defended. Tamayo goes on the inside. Does he take this position? Is there contact? Nice and clean from two drivers. Tamayo will have another shot.
DRS again.
Tamayo will have another shot. Definitely has to take him. Goes on the inside. Faster compound tire. Will take P2. Will Sanele defend their position? There's contact with the tires. Sanele is still fighting the position. Oh, what beautiful driving from the tier 2 drivers. Tamayo finally takes that position. But he's on soft compound that are 8 laps old. We still got 8 laps to go. Will he be able to maintain this pace?
And will he be able to open a 6-second gap, considering he has 6 seconds without penalties?
Seems like a tough ask, but seems like with the mid crew, the DRS train has started. As Sanele gets another chance to take it on Tamayo. Does he live to fight another day? He holds it down. Holds it down. Oh, Tamayo gets a better exit. Inati gets a better exit. Chasing Sanele Mzansi for the P3 position. He is out of ERS for Inati. Oh my god. He saves it. Oh no! Inati!
Seems like Tepis also went quite wide there.
Inati lost the track position. I think he missed his braking zone. Almost caused an incident with both drivers. I hope it didn't affect Sanele Mzansi there, as Inati sent it, missed his braking zone and went wide.
It looks like Tamayo's closing in on Tepiso. Tepiso made a mistake there in sector 2.
100%. The gap now is 1.1 seconds. Lap 29 of 36, ladies and gentlemen. Action-packed in tier 2. But it seems like Tepiso, the mediums might be just kicking in. The medium compound might just be kicking in. As Sanele is also putting pressure on Tamayo, who's out of ERS. Sanele's ERS nice and healthy at 71%. DRS for Sanele Mzansi. Inati is back for the battle. Seems like he might have just taken the position from Bonks. Oh, Bonks is fighting back. They are side by side. Bonks has just knocked Inati out of track, and Inati gets a 3-second penalty. They are still side by side, ladies and gentlemen. Bonks is saying no way. Inati saying no way, even though I'm out of ERS. Inati defends their position from Bonks, but the battle is not over yet. It's still on. Look at that train, the top 6, ladies and gentlemen, in tier 2. This is crazy driving. It's a piece of...
I'm not sure if you saw, Tamayo's in Tepiso's DRS, and he's dragging Sanele with, who has no penalties.
100%. I cannot keep up, ladies and gentlemen. Drama everywhere. One moment it's there, one moment it's there. Sanele as well is back. He has no penalties, ladies and gentlemen. He is within 1.5 seconds of the leader of the race. He is close to get a better exit. Tamayo is out of ERS. Sanele Mzansi has got DRS. Oh, but it doesn't seem like he'll close the gap. Inati close by. Bonks following close by as well. He's seeing, braking zone for Bonks. Managed to save that car, but that brings King Streezy back into the contention of the position. It's a battle between the two drivers. Streezy seems to have the outside line. Does he defend that position? Does he defend that position? Yes, he does. Streezy takes P5 from Bonks. Sanele keeping it clean. They're side by side. Inati
makes the move on Sanele
into P3, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Drama. I can't keep up, ladies and gentlemen.
I actually think I know who's won this race.
Already, lap 31 of 36.
Definitely. Everyone ahead of Sanele has a 6-second penalty. He's on 92% battery, and he's sticking with them.
Sanele keeping it clean, 100%. Sanele keeping it clean. The only problem, there's a yellow flag. We hope it's not a safety car. No, it's not. Everyone in front of him is flicking red. Tamayo chasing his former teammates on the soft compound. Oh, DRS once again. Inati's got DRS as well. Tepiso is out of ERS. He's flicking red. Ooh, braking zone, nice and clean. Tepiso has a better exit. Oh, action pack. Look at the gap between the drivers. It is so intense, ladies and gentlemen. This is Austria, Red Bull Ring. Bangobi would put it as the NASCAR or Formula One track. Boggs gets another 3-second penalty. Let's have a look at the penalties. Boggs is on 12 seconds. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Currently, as things stand, it's advantage Sanele Mzansi, ladies and gentlemen. Advantage Sanele Mzansi. Shout out to the 36 viewers watching us live. We've got 3 laps to go. This race is not over yet. Inati said it goes wide. Inati goes wide. Does Sanele get a better exit? Ooh, DRS train. Sanele's got ERS. Why is he not using that ERS for our position?
I'm not sure. That's what I'm looking at as well. Is he leaving it for the final lap?
The front 2 action packed. Tamayo seems to have gotten a better exit. He's on the slipstream. He's on the slipstream. Goes on the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, Tepiso defends his position. Yes, he does. Does he make a stick? Yes, he does.
There'll be contact.
There's contact. Inati is going to take P2. Contact between Inati and Tepiso as well. Oh, slight contact there. Inati has moved up into P2, ladies and gentlemen. A man who started at the back of the grid. Tepiso finds himself in P3 and is under pressure from Sanele. Sanele Mzansi, ladies and gentlemen, currently has no penalties. All the drivers he's chasing have got 6-second penalties. Will he be able to maintain this gap? Tepiso fighting his close friend. Oh, baby daddy, Lababo too.
And look at Sanele's driving. He lets Bongs pass. That's interesting. Is that orders from the team?
I think he's definitely noting that Bongs has got a 12-second penalty. But will that not jeopardize his current lead? Oh, the key is to maintain. As Inati sends it versus Tamayo, he's got DRS. Inati has moved from last on the grid to P1, ladies and gentlemen. P1.
He's definitely the driver of the day.
Oh my goodness, Inati, let's go. His problem is the 6-second penalty, but he currently finds himself in P1. Lums says definitely a team orders as Bongs has got a 6-second penalty, 12 seconds rather worth of penalties. But what is the gap? What a race, says Sima, you are next in tier 3, but I hope you can copy the same as the tier 2 drivers are holding it down. We are going to lap 35 of 36 in the Red Bull Ring. Tamayo doesn't want to give up this position. He's got DRS. He is out of ERS. Inati, he's got 11% ERS. Tamayo gets DRS. Tepiso is in P3. Doesn't seem like he made those mediums work. Sanele, driver of the day, says,
Tamayo sends it,
but he goes wide. But he goes wide. He goes wide. Bongs,
he gets another penalty.
Oh no, Tamayo gets another penalty, which jeopardizes his race. I know, guys. Yo. Drama. We've got 1 lap to go. Where is Sanele Mzansi? Is he keeping close to these drivers?
He's definitely close.
He's definitely close. There were team orders there. Bongs putting the pressure. He definitely wants to make the most of Tepiso. Seems like to lose traction there. Able to hold his cup, but Bongs is sending it. He's got 50% ERS. He is closing the gap. The front 2 drivers are out of battery power. Inati, will he defend his position? DRS again for Tamayo. DRS for Tepiso.
The final lap.
DRS for Bongs. DRS for Sanele Mzansi, keeping it clean. He is like, it's fine, guys. Go for it. I'll just watch you guys. I'll sit back and watch you guys right from behind.
Inati and Tamayo here. It looks like Tamayo's going for the
sending it again. Tamayo sends it. Will he be able to make the
call?
The
inside. It seems like he made a mistake.
Inati goes wide.
And Tamayo gets
DRS taking the position. Does Inati get DRS? Doesn't seem like he's got DRS. He puts him under pressure, gets Tepiso goes on the inside. Tepiso, misses his braking zone. Does Inati come back? Yes, Inati comes back. Tempiso's got the inside line. Mox is in the action as well, ladies. And Tempiso goes on the grass. The two alphas. Oh, there's contact. There's contact between Tempiso and Mox. Sanele makes that position from his teammates. He sends his car, noting the gap. Tamayo currently sitting in his P1. He will finish the race in P1. Inati, a man who started last, is in P2, but the penalties will do the talking. What a race! Tamayo finishes the race in P1. Inati
and the race winner, Sanele,
goes to Sanele Mzansi. A man with no penalties has taken P1. Inati finishes P2. Tempiso takes the podium finish. Driver of the day, Sanele. Tamayo P4, Streezy P5. Oh no, Sisha, Yazin, yo.
What a great race from Sanele. He kept it clean.
My goodness. Oh my goodness. What a race by Sanele Mzansi. Mr. AlphaTauri takes his first win of the season. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Inati takes driver of the day, obviously, starting from the back of the grid. Finishes P2. No, what a race. What a race. Oh my goodness, what a race.
Celebration.
If Tier 1 can mirror this sort of action tomorrow, guys, you better watch that race.
Wins the race and he gets the fastest lap. Max points for him.
100%. Let's see if we can bring these drivers into... Oh my goodness. Sanele Mzansi P1, Inati P2, Tempiso was able to fight. His former teammates is in P3. Tamayo finishes P4, Streezy P5. Tyson, a man who also started at the back, made in 13 positions, finds himself in P6. Monks finishes P7. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, what a lit race. Oh, I cannot breathe. I honestly cannot breathe.
Definitely qualifying Solda's dreams. Let
me see if I can add Sanele Mzansi into so that we can hear his view of the race. What a race that was, guys. I think so far it's race of the season as things stand. Whoa. As we tell the drivers to join the party, we need to hear their views. We need to hear their views. Ladies and gentlemen, where are these gentlemen? Oh my goodness. Tell these gents to join party there, Sila. Tell these gentlemen to join party. Sanele Mzansi P1, Inati is in P2, and Tempiso finishes the podium ranks. Oh, crazy race. I think I've got a headache. My goodness. Mic check, Sanele Mzansi, mic check. Oh my goodness. Mic check, Sanele Mzansi, mic check, Sanele Mzansi.
This is Sanele's first race win, right?
That's correct. It's his debut season. It's his debut season and he has won the Austria race, ladies and gentlemen. While we're waiting for Sanele Mzansi, we've got Inati in the party. Mic check, Inati.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Who's that? Is that Sanele Mzansi?
Hey, that's Sanele Mzansi.
Let's go! First race win of the season. Can you take us through that race, man? Like, I mean, that was a crazy race, I must say. Entertaining as hell. What was the strategy there? How did you hold it down? I mean, tell us more, man.
It was a tough race. It was really a tough race because I had damage early on.
Yeah.
So I was struggling, thinking to myself, what do I do now? Which strategy do I go with? But then I pitted for the soft by mistake. And then it was history with the safety car.
Is it?
Sanele, I don't think that was a mistake. You made that work. Look where you're sitting.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Speechless, but it was a good race. But the strategy, I saw a lot of guys were getting a lot of penalties, so I thought to myself, let me keep track limits, you see. But I told my teammates before the race, like, we must keep track limits because I know a lot of guys will get a lot of penalties. This is a difficult track, especially the first corner and the last 2 corners. I know there's a lot of penalties there. So
facts.
Yeah, I just saw 6-second penalties, and then I was like, there's nothing to fight for. I even let
your teammates, Bongs.
Yeah, even my teammate, because I saw there was nothing to fight for.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, magnificent, man!
It was a tough race. I was shaking.
The breakaway anxiety is kicking in. I mean, but like it's your first, it's your first win of the season, man. What's your goals, pretty much? Noting that it's your first season in breakaway, the goals for the season. Noting that the drivers in tier 2 have noted your pace. I mean, you've won. What are the plans and strategy for the season?
The plan is to go to tier 1, for sure. All of us. I know it's tough there, but to get better, you have to race with the quick guys.
100%. 100%.
Son, I actually have a question for Sanele. How were you able to set such a quick lap whilst staying away from getting any penalties?
It's practice. Like early on today, I saw people sending the screenshot of the time, like 1 minute and 0.3 seconds. How do they get there? Like it's all 3. Like I just kept on practice.
100%. It seems like the practice has paid off for Sanele. He wins his first win of the season representing AlphaTauri. Mic check, Inati, mic check.
Mic check.
Oh, the game's driver of the day, starting at the back of the grid. Is there a reason why you didn't put a quality lap there, Inati?
I joined late.
No.
When I joined already, it was already in progress. So that's why I didn't manage to put it lap.
Are you aware that you can take control of your car even if you join?
It didn't give me an option.
It didn't give you an option. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I think there was no AI to take control.
Is it? Take us through your race, man. You made it through with no quali. Moved from the last of the grid to P2, man. That's an exceptional race, man.
I feel like I threw away a win, but the first stint was really good. When the first safety car came out, I think that pit was a mistake. I should have continued, but nonetheless, I managed to come back. And those softs, I didn't think I was worried about the softs. I felt like it's too early to take them, and so that's why I was worried, and then I wanted to quickly pass ones, and then I lost the car, and then I had to go back and change to mediums again.
There was an automatic pit there, and you are fortunate that you crashed there, no?
yeah. All of that. No, I just lost the rear because I was thinking I'm gonna take bonds on the straight, and then just lost it, and then went straight to the pits, and then and
but
the last
go for it, that.
Yeah, then the last few laps, that was hectic. That was rough.
It was action everywhere, right? I don't know. I don't think. Like, I think you need to watch this recording again, because from our view, it was crazy. I can imagine you guys in the driving seat. It was pure madness. But shout out, Inati. You taking P2. You continue your contention to get promoted to tier 1. I know you've been saying this the whole season that tier 1 is your goal. You need to come back. That's correct.
Yeah, tier 1. That's where I'm going. All I need to just be on the podium, even if it's not a win.
Yeah. Mic check, Inati. Mic check. I think we might have lost him. Mic check. Seems like we might have lost Inati there. Tapiso, mic check.
Hey guys, how's it?
All good, man. Crazy race, eh?
Bruh, too much. Everyone just has pace. Everyone around me was just gunning for the top position.
Take us through your race, man.
Yeah, man. Initially, I had a soft, medium to soft strategy, but the safety car ruined that. So I just had to adapt with the second safety car and just go on mediums, fresher mediums again. But yeah.
Happy with P3. I mean, they I don't know if I should raise this, but I think almost every race you've had instances of being P1, but it seems to be far away from you, man. Is there a reason for that, man?
I just need to cut down on the mistakes. That's it. I think it's just the mistakes, and with me being full of assists, that's also creating a problem because I spin or make mistakes a lot. But yeah, we'll adapt.
100%. Sepiso takes P3, ladies and gentlemen. Whew, I think everyone, you must put the word out there, needs to watch the race again. It was a crazy race. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, a new link will be sent. We will be live with Tier 3. Shout out to the top 3 drivers. Sanel Mzansi taking his first win, driving for Alpha Tauri. Inati started from the back of the grid. Mercedes finishes P2 and Sepiso takes P3. Last word, Sihlelanga.
That was a beautiful race. I hope to see something similar from T3.
100%. Check it out shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Note, a new link will be sent out as this is an exclusive Tier 2 race. Let's go.